Simpson. And Japan have gone absent without leave. This is Whitmore. Hall and Gale both available. It's still Whitmore. It is the Reggae Boys who take the lead.
Ball chat.
Aston Villa versus Arsenal watch along. Welcome family. I am Benton. Welcome to BCN Sports and Junior. Junior, a Tuesday watch along. Tuesday, 3:10 p.m., 3:15 watch along. How you doing, family? A history.
It must be worth it. It must be a game that is worth it because watching Wolverhampton versus Manchester. Oh, sorry. I mean Aston Villa versus Arsenal. I guess big game.
Yeah, big game, but I will suspect that you will be watching. You have one eye on Arsenal versus Aston Villa, and you'll have the other eye on Man United versus Wolverhampton.
You're damn skippy.
And I have my eyes on DR Congo versus Botswana and Afghan. So there's a lot of football games going on, but hopefully you're having a wonderful day, family, and it's a festive fixture. So let's get to the starting 11. Let's get to it. Running through this Arsenal starting 11, Junior. I mean, Mikel Arteta roll out the big side.
You sure you want to call him the big side?
The big side. You have Raya in goal, Henkepe, Gabriel, Saliba. Gabriel, of course, is back earlier than expected. Saliba, Duran, Timber in the back four. So, of course, they're missing Calafiori in the left back. But you know what? Henkepe have got to deal with it. You have Mikel Moreno, Zubamende, Martin Odegaard, the general, the star, the man of the show, Bakary Saka, Leandro Trossard left, and the man who they're waiting to score some goals, Gyökeres, rounds out the starting 11. Mikel Arteta is looking for motivation from the defeat against Aston Villa. Junior, if you want to win trophy, you need to win this ball game.
Yeah, first of all, there is no looking for motivation from defeat by Aston Villa. You are the number one team in England right now. So I'm sorry, no. Miss me with that, Mikel Arteta. Just go out there and handle your business. You are playing at home, and you are the number one team in England. Go out there and handle your business. That is what Aston Villa did a couple nights ago against Chelsea. Even though they were playing at Chelsea, they are they are a much better team than Chelsea on in the table. Go out there and play like it. No, the shoe is on the other foot. Let's see how it play out.
And coincidentally, by the way, football family, big up to those who are in the chat, big up to those on the live. Big up. Thank you for joining us in this watch along. Coincidentally, I just sent out a message in the WhatsApp. We have a WhatsApp group. I said, Wagwan over Chelsea. AKA, what's going on with Chelsea? Chelsea 2-2 with Bournemouth in the 43rd minute. Junior, what going on over Chelsea? We know it now.
This is what the festive fixtures does here, and I can hear you now. This is why Maresca said he wants experienced players. Go ahead and say it.
Now to Aston Villa starting 11. Unai Emery downplaying the title contender talk. Very, very, not aggressively, but trying to silence that talk around his team at yesterday's pre-match press conference. Starting 11 for Aston Villa, looking for the 12 consecutive victories in our competitions. Emi Martinez in goal, Lucas Digne, Konza, Lindelof, Bogardi, and the right back position. Of course, missing Matty Cash. Yuri Tillemans, Amadou Onana in the hole. Of course, Kamara is out, suspended for that game. Bondia, the match winner in the last game against Arsenal, gets a start. Morgan Rogers out left. Your former Manchester United man, Jadon the Don Sancho, gets a start out right. And Ollie Watkins round out the starting 11. What a go on.
Like you say, you sound surprised. I'm just going to say that want them to play some ball, and now is the time for you to play because of the festive fixtures. So you're brought in to go out there and play.
And wait, the ball game kick off already?
Not on my end, no.
Well, teams are on the field. Peacock just turned on, and me see Martin Odegaard I walk. Okay, getting ready for kickoff. Getting ready for kickoff. Let me get the score.
Now we have kickoff, yes.
Yes, sir. Yes. A very. Is that fog smoke?
It's winter.
It's winter. Yeah. Well, make me start the clock too early. I know we catch up in our Babylon, but I have to fix up the
And that's
score.
all right. When it get to 45, it will stop. So
Yeah. Yeah. But
I think Aston Villa can get some joy down Arsenal's left side of the defense. You know?
Aston Villa can get some joy down the left side. This is where Henkepe is playing.
Yes. And Sancho versus him. I Dortmund version of Sancho.
You see, but this is the thing though. Which version? Yes, exactly. Which version of Sancho will turn up?
Right.
I mean, a very inconsistent player. Since he's made the big money move to Manchester United, right?
Yep. And I found it weird that Buendia, because I was thinking Buendia would get more space, but like you and Emery say, yo, them ball game are too big for you, Buendia. Go sit down.
So wait, Buendia is on. He's starting, right?
Yeah, but I want to see how much space he going to get, or will he be tempered?
Yeah. Okay.
Because with Sancho on the field, I expect Sancho to do what Buendia was deployed to do.
Okay.
Because Sancho is a more ball dominant, whole of possession kind of player, right? Mm-hmm. This is what you expect Buendia to do, and you'll expect players to run off Buendia. But no, I think it's going to be the reverse.
No, Aston Villa dropping off Arsenal early. I mean, it's what, 2 minutes into the ball game. So Aston Villa dropping off, giving, Arsenal started on the front foot here. Is this a weather the storm early from Aston Villa's perspective, and just kind of manage this game and see how it goes?
Yes, it's the same thing we saw against Chelsea on the weekend. It's the same. And I was thinking Arsenal would be a little bit more reserved or laid back, but Aston Villa is set up in that same block, the three blocks, 2-4-4 or 4-4-2, depending on your perspective, and keeping that shape within 15-20 yards of each other and telling Arsenal, come and break us down. It's the same thing we saw against Chelsea.
But do Aston Villa have the bodies to support this game? Of course, to come off the bench. I mean, the Chelsea game is one way to start that scenario and that strategy, with knowing that you have, weapons coming off the bench. Do they have that? They have some players suspended. John McGinn didn't get a start. Danny Marland. Well, I guess you can rely upon Milan probably coming off the bench. Ian Matson didn't get a start, maybe.
No, I don't. I think the bench is there for emergency purposes only.
Okay.
I don't think the plan is, let's hold up and survive, and then we hit them on the break in the second. I think that was just luck again. Not luck, but they earned that opportunity against Chelsea. Arsenal is a bigger kettle of fish.
Look where Jurriën Timber is, though.
Yeah.
Look how far outfield. He's pretty much sitting right. He was pretty much beside the Victor Lindelof. In that attack.
Which is what is surprising to me, right? I was expecting Arsenal to be a little bit more cautious, a bit more wary of Aston Villa, but they're not. They are coming out there saying we're ready to go at you, which is a little bit different. And this year has been different for Arsenal, to be fair. So I should not be surprised.
All right, so this is something when we preview this game over the weekend. I said, and we both agreed. I thought at the same time, like, yo, you want to win trophy? This is a statement game for Arsenal. A statement game for Arsenal in the sense of
Yep.
you want this team defeated you in the first encounter this season, at Villa Park. Now at your time for sure this team say, yo brother, you don't come here with this foolishness. You are not in our league. And not to disrespect Aston Villa, but Arsenal has made significant investments. And with these significant investments, you expect returns on that investment. And that starting with those returns, you need them to start something them class against Aston Villa. Granted, Aston Villa has been a thorn in their side of late, but at some point you have to put this team back in its place if you're Mikel Arteta and Arsenal.
Yep. And we're sounding like like Aston Villa is just being a bridesmaid to the party.
Yeah, you just come a bridesmaid. You're a bridesmaid. What?
That until them give them a Chelsea special.
And then if they give you a Chelsea special and you lose, then you say you don't need to be the bride. Then we
Jesus,
need to
that salad.
reassess.
Oh Lord of mercy. The man put some Sancho salad. Goal.
Ooh. Yeah, the left back, Henkepe.
Ah,
Should
Yeah,
have done
man,
better, Jokeres. Couldn't
Yeah,
get it down.
good try. That's a good try though.
But remember Sancho Salad Estevao in the last game, in the Chelsea game. So,
Yeah.
come on, Jokeres. Come on, hit the ball with your forehead. Well, yeah, Lindelof probably in front of you. In front of him, prevented that. Mikel Arteta spun off, expected a goal. That's a still. Spun away, expected a goal. Club high 5 goals in 16 Premier League appearances so far this season. Junior, there's talk whether Jokeres is given the expected returns. I mean, he has the club high 5 goals though.
And anybody who is asking about that is stupid.
Why you man them
Because
stupid? Big money transfer is what, 5 goals so far?
you don't get instant. Nobody forward with that instant return. That's just stupidity. You
Yeah, but instant return
least,
is not that we need Erling Haaland goals. We don't need 16 goals. Arsenal fans
so
want 10.
So be satisfied with the club leading tally. What more you want? That's what anybody who have a problem. That's might be my question. What more do you want? You're number 1 in the league. You're leading your team in scoring. What more you want?
Yo, this is the same team that what's his face? Former Chelsea player. Now at Arsenal was the leading goal scorer. Come on, man. Jokeres, unleash the thing, man. The man them signed you for bag up goal. Bag up the net. 5 goals is not enough.
Just so like you and whoever share that opinion just try to find something to complain about. Because there's nothing here to complain about.
It's because of the complaint of those Arsenal fans where she's going to lift them over the edge,
Well, either way, one thing we know about Arsenal fans, either way, they are going to be over the edge. One way or the other, some precipice going to jump over.
0-0, Arsenal versus Aston Villa watch along. 0-0, BCN Sports. Big up to those on the live. We know it's a work week for some. If you're there in the office, just go and, turn on the phone and seek it to the side. And just turn the volume down low.
I'll put your earpiece in.
I'll put the earpiece, then your boss come over and ask for a report.
Well, you listen through one ear, and then the other ear is clogged. What that will help to is, sometimes when you talk, you ball you out. What a touch. Yo, Boy, go for Paya Saliba. Watkins go for Paya Saliba this a while ago, you know.
You know, I think we spoke about the speed of Ollie Watkins a few. I think it was over the weekend. Ollie Watkins, you know, a younger Ollie Watkins a few years ago, outrun the brother there.
Yeah, but even if he outrun him, the angle of the pass is bad though.
Yeah,
So
angle kind of tight. Angle kind of tight. All right, we're going to run through some score updates. Score updates for the people. BCN Sports watch along of Arsenal versus Aston Villa. Quite a few games going on in the world of football. English Premier League scores update. Newcastle leading Burnley 2-1 halftime. Everton 1 over Forest. West Ham 2-1 over Brighton Hove Albion. Chelsea 2-2 with Bournemouth at the half.
Benton, go in, dude. Penalty, ref.
Amadou Onana. What Amadou Onana? He looked like somebody that he did not. He absolutely was scared of that attack. He showed no assurance, no urgency in going. I fish that, man. I can't penalty that. That's not penalty. He should get a yellow card. He should get a yellow card. Amadou Onana should get a yellow card for
Saliba
diving.
did leave the leg trailing and he did make contact.
What leg
it's not
trailing and
a
make
yellow
contact?
card, but it's not enough for a penalty.
The man got tripped by the grass. Corner kick to Villa.
Nah. This look dangerous, you know, and I like look at Villa's corner setup.
But again, this idea though, Junior, is that Amadou Onana did not look aggressive enough like he intended to go hard to score the ball.
Of course well, to me he did.
Man, I say, yo, press gas.
To me he did. To me he was composed. He knew exactly what he wanted to do. And Saliba, I think, was more fortunate than anything.
He looked like a defender who broke away and said, yo, wait. I am in promised land. What will I do now?
Yeah.
Arsenal escaped that one. And again, this is probably part of the issue with Arsenal. Stepping up, pressing.
Watch again.
Yeah.
Watch again. Finish it, you. Come out for the field. Come out for the field. Ali Watkins. No, sir. No.
You have to score that. You have to score that.
How?
You have to score that. And you can't. Danny might be alone. What? You didn't even hit the target.
Hey, warning signs, alarm bells are going up for Arsenal right now. You know.
Yeah, but all right, look at that play now. Your Tillerman's pretty much just stepped up, took the ball off Gyökeres, right?
Was
who
it
was trying to
Gyökeres?
drop deep, and
Yeah.
just like that, in the blink of an eye, Aston Villa was on a break.
Yeah.
How is Arsenal so wide open in the midfield?
Declan Rice isn't playing.
And
That's the reason why.
why? But where's Zubamendi?
Losing the ball.
Ball
in the middle of the field.
youth. Which one of them here gonna score? Come.
Yo, alarm bells must be. Oh, Sasko, good try, youth. Alarm bells must be
right.
blaring for Arsenal, though. Because this game is way too wide open. Watch you
Ball,
again.
Trossard.
Watch you again. Watch you again. Yo, another run left the whole Arsenal side.
But Junior look is over dribble. Come on. Yeah, I wrong man I get the ball, brother. It's an absolutely wrong man I get the ball for Aston Villa.
In terms of the final outcome, yes, but that right there is the true definition of box to box. Because one man just took all the pressure off him team and changed the outlook of the game.
Bon dia. You know, it's all right, Junior. I think we always enjoy people who watch BCN Sports and formerly ball chat. I watch along for years, and you don't know what we do watch along, and them know say why we are say yeah, cameraman at work, cameraman at work. I'm watching Afghan simultaneously and cameraman at work.
Yo,
it's one of the most.
Well, you know who is the you know who was taken. You saw the report that is taking Afghan by storm, right?
Which report? No.
The Senegalese camera woman.
No, so I'm gonna
She
say
has
report.
the
You have to send it
most.
to me.
She has the most likes on social media that is Afghan related.
You have to
And people think it's
send it
AI.
to me.
Yeah. And it's not is true prettiness. It's not makeup or
Yeah,
it's like authentic.
yeah.
Fine. Watch it again. Read. Good job. Alewati, come out of the field. Come out of the field, Alewati. No, come out of the field. No, Alewati.
No, man. What? And then him have the audacity if he talk back to man. Who ma talk to? Bondia?
You know how easy of an attempt he had a while ago? Because I think it was Saliba. Saliba actually gave him too much space.
Yeah, and it But
All
the
you have to
big
do
thing
is
for me
just
though
put up-
is not just the fact that was wide, it's the fact that he didn't even hit the target.
Right.
And what
right.
is what the third occasion with
Yeah.
time and space missing just the target. That's a bare minimum for a striker. Hit the target. Yeah, some reggae boys level striker player we are say from Ali Watkins. That's all. Speaking of Afghan, you saw the bicycle kick by Ayub El Kaive. Now to score 2 bicycle kick goals in a one tournament in 3 games. Yo, that is just strange and crazy.
Yo, that's the beauty of Afghan, you know, is you see some leagues and some confederations prioritize skill, some prioritize fitness, some prioritize fandangles. Afghan is one that prioritizes skill and fandangles, so we shouldn't be surprised. I went very politically correct because I could have went genetics.
Wow. So Junior, all right. 20 minutes into the ball game. Arsenal started out hot. Didn't really create any clear-cut chances that I can recall. Well, maybe Gyökeres. Goal, youth! Maybe that Gyökeres header, but what? Put yourself in Mikel Arteta and Arsenal Arsenal dugout mindset now, as they saw those multiple opportunities missed by Aston Villa. You make any adjustments?
It's just 20 minutes gone in the game. You trust. I would trust my defenders, and them have the ability to adjust on them own. And we give them that time. Why? No, there's no need for a knee-jerk reaction right now.
And the reason why you're not 3-0 down or 2-0 down or at least 1 down is because of inefficiencies of
Right.
Ali Watkins.
Right?
So even with that inefficiency, you just said, well, we are players said we and just live
Yeah.
with it. And hope say Ali Watkins just
Because
continue.
because I am seeing where Arsenal is creating inroads as well. So it's almost like a steering contest right now. First person for blink lose. So make we say I would take that risk. You have to trust. If you're going to change your tactics this quickly, then you never believe in yourself to begin with. Or you really underestimated the opponent. This is a top of the table clash. Forget about the names are the badge at the front. This is a top of the Premier League clash in the middle of the season. This is not a joke game.
This is a 1 versus 3, brother, on a top of table clash.
Right, that's top of the table. Yes, that's top
It's a
of the
side
table.
where I try topple the big side. You know.
You can look at it that way if you want. But this is a top of the table clash, and both teams are playing like they want to win the Premier League title right now.
Because and what Villa is quite do is Villa is quite strategic, they play. They drop off, allow Arsenal to do what they want to do. And then, just when Arsenal has the ball around the 18-yard box, then it's almost like akin to the NFL, bend but no don't break sort of defense.
But no break, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, we can continue to run through the updates regarding scores. United and Wolverhampton, Man United and Wolverhampton 0-0. Over in Afghan, Senegal leading Benin 2-0. DR Congo leading Botswana 3-0. So both those teams booked their places in the next round. Nigeria defeated Uganda earlier. And Tunisia and Tanzania drew 1-1.
Yo, somebody need to talk to Ali Watkins. Somebody need to talk to Ali Watkins.
I think Danny Mayland would have scored at least one of those goals,
Yeah? Yo. Yo, Vera just, you saw the Vera picture. It just looked pissed off.
Him with him scarf wrap up. If he could have wrap up his head, he would have wrap up his head. The man just looks straight. Just look. It's like, you know a neck brace and you can't move sideways. Morgan Rogers, ball you out.
Yeah, the man just look pissed off to me, yo.
And then Ali Watkins with some... Ali Watkins, come on, I'm on them field.
A long time I said.
And
He looked like he's a little bit too juiced up for the game.
Actually, if you look at the stats, Arsenal is the only team with a shot on target.
That's why I'm not believing that the stat, the way them do the stats.
If you're not watching game, you would have think some boy.
Yeah.
By the way, make sure to smash the like button. Tell a friend about the show. Tell a friend. Subscribe wherever you're watching us. Big up to all the people on Facebook. Big up to all those on YouTube. English Premier League watch along. Arsenal versus Aston Villa. Big game in the English Premier League. Score updates on AFCON and other Premier League action. This team really missing Declan Rice in that midfield.
Yeah, there's a huge void in the middle of the field. There definitely is a huge void.
So weird. So I hate to be that guy, but I have to. I'm gonna go over here to go look on something real quickly.
I bet that check if you're watching on YouTube right now, do remember hit the like, hit the subscribe button. It costs nothing to hit the subscribe button. This is what we do on this channel. We bring wall to wall coverage of all sports. Plus we're gonna start playing some music soon as well. And open up the lounge.
So what's going on with Ebericha Eze?
I
Isn't this a ball game that you should start in?
Yeah, but then we know how Arteta is sometimes. So the old Arteta is coming back in, I guess.
Did the old Arteta ever left?
I thought I probably Gabriel Heinz is doesn't have as strong a hold sometimes.
So
Because the Kai Havertz on the bench here notice, so I guess we soon get Kai Havertz playing as well. You know what? Another hurt.
Yeah. Yo, all right, so John McGinn sent out to warm up. All right.
Joshua Xerxes with the goal. On his way to AS Roma, Joshua Xerxes.
You know, so someone would put that money on Wolves winning a game finally.
Stupidly. You're dumbasses. That's what whoever do that is dumbasses. Big dummy.
What is the line on the Wolves versus taking the 3 points off Manchester United?
0 out of a trillion.
This is why we put $5 down for make our money.
Hey, I mean, what do you have to lose?
Yeah.
Well done there by Aiden Heaven. Lucky goal though, but we'll take it. Hey, Xerxes have some scrimmage. And for all those who are not familiar, scrimmage football, what we call scrimmage ball, is small goals, small field. It doesn't matter how many players versus how many players, but the goals are small. We call them scrimmage ball game. Xerxes have some scrimmage ball game moves.
Yeah, scrimmage ball. By the way, Amadou Onana.
He's okay.
Seems like he's okay. Unai Emery looks very worried there though.
Yeah, because you don't. I mean, was it John McGinn we saw warming up, right?
Yeah, John McGinn went out.
He did well against Chelsea, and I would argue that because of the way John McGinn played in the first half, that gave Aston Villa the opportunity to turn the game around in the second half. But Aston Villa won that game because of the steal that was put in the midfield. So I think that's what Unai Emery is worried about right now. We already not played against Declan Rice. So we already had the advantage. Let's not give up the advantage right in the midfield. Because Aston Villa is fast in the midfield.
CDM too with Saka. Kamara, who's suspended for the game too, right?
Right.
So and credit to these players because the games come thick and fast. This especially over this period to kind of keep up and continue to play in these conditions. But I guess I'm gonna say, yeah, make a bag, so go and do what you're there. Yeah, move, boy.
Referee, say get up.
Yeah,
come.
Saka fi do better right there, so. Oh no, Saka needs some Lampard because so you just run up in a man That's on Bondia just said, Brechin, you're not going any further. Come on.
Who that? Yeah. Who that though? Who is that?
I have no
A
idea,
soccer girl?
Julia. Finally, English Premier League seems to be improving. A little bit.
Finally.
You know, how many years we have watched this thing here? Finally.
Jesus. Before it's just all yellow teeth. And
Here's
blue balls.
Mikel Moreno trying to get on it. A foul to Arsenal. "38th minute of play. Very, very. The state of the game, competitive. Two teams who leaving it all on the line, pretty much.
Yep. And this is though I can't kill Arteta for this, but this is where I will say Arsenal players need to learn to understand who they are and where they are positioned. Because you cannot tell, like what you said earlier, when you said that one team is not a top of the table clash. You have the number one team versus a team that's trying to unseed the upper card, right?
Yeah.
But when you're watching the game, I cannot tell the difference between the two teams.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't. You can't.
And there should be. Watch it, Read.
He didn't. Good pass still.
Yo, bring a wicked ball by Emmy Martinez.
Yeah.
That was a world class
Yeah.
pass by Emmy Martinez. And Sancho, Darkman Sancho.
No, that flopped Sancho because he couldn't even beat the first man.
Yeah.
And who was the first man? It was Trossard, right?
Yeah, great here, Trossard.
Yeah, he couldn't even beat Trossard. And can't. In fact,
Disappointing.
In fact, I forgot that he's playing. As in Jadon Sancho.
He did remember him get the salad earlier. So still trying to recover.
Looking at some of the Arsenal fans in the back, the mood seemed kind of look a bit damp. Is it kind of nervy?
No, I think they are conditioned. So this is Arsenal the whole year, right? You play some games, the game feel tense, but then there's a 5-minute or 10-minute stretch of brilliance that separates you from the next team. And that has been Arsenal MO the whole year. Plus, they know you can't go too crazy against this Aston Villa team because they will catch you on the break.
But Arsenal fans need to get in full voice. The team needs a lift. The man just sit down and just go on with them scarves on. I watch the game, I watch the ride. The team need a lift.
Yeah.
Mikel Moreno sends it back to Saliba. Saliba across. Saliba back to Zubimendi. Zubimendi driving, carry the ball, go give Trossard. Jadon Sancho back defending, Junior.
What about for earning them stripes?
Julian Timber wanted the ball, but Arsenal, Mikel Moreno keeping it on one side. Now the pass cut out by Villa. Again, Ben, but Yacarez. Show them what you have. Now pass the ball out. Now one have 5 goals alone you score.
I am impressed with Aston. You know, we talked about Unai Emery and his pedigree and whether he's a great coach or whatever. I think that argument is irrelevant or mute at this point. But one thing that I have to commend him on You remember 2 years ago or last year, Aston Villa was playing a ridiculously high line with the back three. You remember?
Yes, and quite powerful. Importantly, I remember the game against Man United.
Yeah.
Well,
And they
what,
were
3-0, 3 them their lead?
something like that. Yakares, that was score Yakares. We defend you earlier, but with that money, that was score. That's for score. That's for
Panza
score that
can't make
time.
him cut in front of him this you.
Yeah, but that's for score.
Jadon Sancho with him lazy defending. But you were saying about Aston Villa and Unai Emery.
Emery has shown his ability to adjust and
Yes.
at least make his team better
Yes.
where they're not shifting goals anymore.
Yep. That, I mean, they have improved significantly on the defensive side of things. And maybe it's the way this team set up, right? Because you lose Matty Cash and Kamara, and you have Bogard in playing right back. I can't remember seeing Bogard playing right back, so it's kind of a new sort of formation or setup, somewhat, you know.
Yeah. And Tyrone Mings, we don't remember him anymore.
Yeah, the injury bug just can't. Yeah. Man, they put a lot of miles in, I think, for Aston Villa.
Yep.
Yeah, all right. Look
Yo.
on the Villa fans them in the corner. Look how them a clap. Look how them on them feet. And look at Villa fans in the corner. It's like them a cheer like the ball going for through or the work. Right? Look on the Arsenal fans them sit down and go on easy.
Because them know, Arsenal fans know, it's just a matter of time.
That don't look like matter of time, Junior. That look like a nervous tech beating.
What kind of time? I'm gonna get yellow card for that.
Yeah, that's a yellow card offense. You can't just take beating and then kick them on this up. Because imagine the Arsenal fan in the group chat, the WhatsApp group chat, already sent out message yesterday saying know what's coming. And now the match I play him quiet.
Nervous energy.
We can't hear it from him.
Nervous energy.
Yeah, man, it's a nervous thing. So, and it's a hard task for Arsenal fans. I understand it. Because you want to win something, but you have been close. And you're really not sure if Mikel Arteta is the man to take you to the trophy line.
Well,
Because really and truly, Aston Villa, it's almost like Aston Villa play them yard to an extent. It's a similar team that you see at Villa Park. Them not really, them drop off now and again. But them
I go too far now.
there's no sort of danger or fear from Aston Villa's approach. And maybe this is akin to there's only 3 points separating this team, so. Maybe I expected a little bit too much out of Arsenal.
Yeah.
Oh, look at them. How you feel offside there, so brother? Welcome to BCN Sports Watch Along. Tuesday afternoon watch along of English Premier League. Aston Villa versus Arsenal. 0-0. You run through some scores. We're hearing that Manchester United finally score a goal.
And Sesko just hit the bar.
And Sesko just hit the bar. Yeah. Newcastle 2, Burnley 1, 62nd minute. Everton 1, Forest 0. West Ham 2, Brighton 2-2. Just as I said that. West Ham 2, Brighton and Hove Albion 2. So West Ham cannot hold a lead. Chelsea still 2, Bournemouth 2, Manchester United 1, Wolverhampton 0. Over in Afghan, still Senegal leading Benin 2-0, and DR Congo 3-0 over Botswana.
Oh, I read a boom flicks a while ago. Brother, you can't boom flicks a while, get up and fight the next one. Nah. You have to pick a struggle.
Big up to D-Wise. And Chelsea fan. Boy, big up to my fancy friend. Come on. Go and enjoy yourself out the road there. Free kick to Aston Villa. I must say, your Tillemans have been really kind of. It's just a kind. It's almost like a. Let me say, a very vital part of what Aston Villa does. He plays at the base with another defender, with a defensive mid, and just like he did it with Kamara, and today he's doing it with Amadou Onana. What's up, brother? Yeah. And then in the game against Chelsea, they made some changes, and then he pushed up into a number 10 role. So it's like this youth really maybe a bit underrated.
Underrated? No. I
mean, we know maybe underrated is too strong a word.
Too strong a word. But he undersold himself. Because he was at Leicester.
Yeah.
Leicester, he was at Leicester, I would say a year too long.
Yeah.
So he got relegated with them. And when he got relegated with them, if you remember, I'm not going to say a high commodity or highly sought player, but in terms of bargain price, he would have been ideal. It was him and Madison.
Yeah,
him
James,
and Madison at the same
actually
time.
right now, I think if what's his face, Spurs could.
But that's the point I'm making, because there were many teams trying to be his suitor. I know Manu wanted him, and he picked Aston Villa. Like, come on, man, you're a top 6, even though it end up that he's in the top 3 right now.
No, it's not just top 6. No, he's my title contender.
Right, but he should have been at Chelsea.
I'm gonna text me and ask me if the Arsenal game starts.
If I tell Arteta to go sit down, brother, go sit down. Hey, look at Ezzy. Look at Arsenal's bench. God.
Yeah, Ezzy is like, how did I end up here? D-Wise are still a coach over, so. Big up D-Wise. D-Wise said the coach the good. I'm tired of him.
Yo, you do realize Manchester United can be firmly in 5th at the end of the year.
And this is the problem. Because then we have to live with the ramifications of that.
God damn it. Wolves just score. Right on the backside, say.
Thank you, Wolves. How is that bet looking now? Do you realize that Manchester United is allergic to top 5?
What Chelsea score soon? Oh, I'm so wide open. Yo,
Alright, Aston Villa. Surely you must score when I goal them. Oh my word! Good tackle, Saliba. Good save. But Morgan Rogers, I'm not giving Ollie Watkins that ball again. No, that was Jadon Sancho. Let's see if Jadon Sancho could have said, Ollie, I see you, but I don't need you. Carry the ball a little bit further, yo. Well, was he offside?
I don't know how that outside rule thing going on.
No offside.
Yo, Dallo really leave the man on the back post.
Mikel Moreno picking up a yellow card. But BCN Sports multiple games tracking here. Man United versus Wolves. Wolverhampton looking for their first victory of this Premier League season, 1-1. Arsenal versus Aston Villa, 0-0. And I don't know how this game is still 0-0, but chances on both ends. Good play, Timmer. But overdo it. Overdo it. Pass the ball, brother.
Ollie Watkins been begging for this yellow card.
And now Morgan Rogers get a yellow card for standing, blocking the free kick.
Rogers or Watkins?
I thought it was Rogers. Rogers was standing. It was Rogers or Rogers, yes. We have to see with you, we don't say I watch Man United game one away.
Yep. Soon turn off that damn foolishness though, cause I can't believe the man them give up a goal
But
like
look
that.
how Saka give the ball. Left youth, right youth. Oh no, don't pass it. That's Sancho. Don't give it to him. Don't worry. You don't have to stress yourself giving it to Sancho. Ball Bondia. Didn't ya? Alright, too close. I know Ali Watkins and you make him man a jump over you, so brother. Can't make man a step over you.
And throw it on the ground, so.
And a step over you. Come on, man. Come on, man. At some point you have to act like a man. As the elders would have said. You can't make man just throw it on the ground and then step over you, so. All right.
Halftime.
First half assessment, family. Your thoughts?
Like as cagey of a fear as I thought it would be. Now the question is going to be asked again, the same question that was asked after the Chelsea game going in. Is Unai Emery happy with where things are? Or will he make some adjustments? That was the same question we asked. And I said at the time that I thought he was happy with where things stood, even though they were down 1-0 at the time. Now he goes into halftime 0-0. The onus is on Arsenal to come out and try to win the game. Does Aston Villa need to make any adjustments unless players are tired and their feet are dragging? No. You just keep it as is. So I think it's set up for a very good second half.
Oh, Ali Watkins, a man just text me and say how Ali Watkins missed those chances. Come like Ali Watkins sell out him on them things, brother.
I think he's a little bit too juiced up.
No, Georgia, I want a penny for John Duran right now. In those possessions. Jaja, one of those goals should have scored at least. Because you do. Unai Emery is probably sitting there and saying, we do all the things right. We created the chances. Score one of the goals, them. All right, now over to Chelsea versus Bournemouth.
Why? Oh boy. That's all I gotta say is, oh boy.
All right, Estevao in our box. Goal, youth! Tell up! Wait. Him don't know a goal there. Good play,
Remember, he's
Estevao.
not experienced enough. Remember, it takes a level of experience to see where the goal is.
Oh, man, I don't spread ahead. I want him just kick the ball. All right, wait. Chelsea's knocking on the door.
I'm sure they've been knocking on that proverbial door for the last hour.
By the way, give me a minute there.
Yeah. So I'm going to switch over to Chelsea game right now and see what's going on. As Bournemouth is holding on for dear life. Now, is this Antoine Semenyo's last game? That's a question. As they put a dangerous ball in the box by Chelsea and headed out by the defender, took it right off. Madueke is not Madueke. But here's Reece James in another corner. All Bournemouth can do is kick it out for safety, and Chelsea has it back now, coming back again. So the question now is this Antoine Semenyo's last game for Bournemouth? We know the transfer window opens in 2 days. So could this be his last game? And we have a little tit for tat with Estevao and the wing back for Bournemouth. Estevao went down rather easily looking for a foul or even a penalty. And the defender didn't like it and he stood over him. I know Estevao was blowing kisses at him. I don't know what the hell that is. Like Jimenez. Let me see. Uh, he could have given that call. He could have. Jimenez was towing the line. He did grabbed out at him. He did pull him back. So I don't know why Jimenez is reacting the way he did. He's very fortunate. Anyway, is it Semenyo into the box? Can this be Semenyo's last attempt? But no. Hold on, I get that call. Semenyo did have a chance though. He could have taken a shot from right there at the edge of the 18. That would have been a dangerous attempt. But here's the festive season being festive as usual. We're at halftime of Aston Villa versus Arsenal. And right now, we just switched over to the Chelsea versus Bournemouth game. As that's currently at 2-2 with Chelsea probing, trying to find the winning goal with 15 minutes left. How will these teams finish 2025? How would they enter 2026? There's a lot riding on these games. Um, Arsenal, Aston Villa game, very cagey. I think Aston Villa has shown that they are a member of the title race. I don't think they are going to be passengers to this title race at all. They will have something to say. And Man City is sitting there watching right now, just soaking in all of this 0-0 ties. Chelsea should be odds on to find a winner here. Even though I hear right as I said, here's Bournemouth breaking away on the counter attack. It's now 5 against 4, and I don't know what he was thinking. But Chelsea now got the ball back again. And here's Chelsea. Here's ball taken right off the foot of Leon Delap there. Delap was breaking away into the 18. That would have been a great opportunity, but Chelsea now have a corner. 14 minutes left in the game. We're still at halftime for Aston Villa versus Arsenal. Still 0-0 at the half. Manchester United and Wolves tied 1-1. Wolves found an equalizer right at the death. Corner kick to Chelsea. Headed away off the back post. Here's Pedro Neto again with the ball. Get into the 18-yard box. Hands go up. Looking for a penalty, but no, this is might be an Enzo Fernandez should have done better. Enzo Fernandez should have done better with that one. Kicked it over the bar from left side of the penalty spot. Should have done better there.
Chelsea don't score yet.
No, but they I don't know how they haven't scored yet. They haven't had a clear like missed opportunity, but they are there. And you can see the goal is coming. And the question I asked earlier, is this Semenyo's last game in a Bournemouth jersey?
Might be.
Because transfer window does open in 2 days.
And I think I saw an article earlier somewhere. I think it was on the BBC about Semenyo asked to there's a push to try to resolve this thing in the next few days. So
Yeah, Bournemouth want to move on.
yeah, just collect the money and move on. Yeah, because not bigger fish to fry. As in more important.
Here's Semenyo.
So all right. As for West Ham, taking a look at this West Ham game, 2-2 with Brighton and West Ham. West Ham once again. I think this is the second or third game. They led, and in fact, I think they led. Who was it? Sunderland and whosoever. Yes, I think it was a Sunderland game recently. And they just can't seem to find to keep it together at the death or late in games. And it's just for a team that needs the points so badly. Brother, sometimes you just have to put 7 men in the goal and just call it a day and just defend for your life. You cannot give up these goals late in the game.
Yeah. Nuno is trying though.
Yeah, yes, to be fair, significant improvement from Mr. Harry Potter, aka Graham Potter, team. In fact, Graham Potter is now coaching Denmark. It's so interesting that Johan Wissa is over here scoring goals or scored a goal for Newcastle, whereas DR Congo is in the AFCON, could use his services. But let's see. Corner kick to or is a corner throw in? Let's see. It was a long throw in for Bournemouth, yeah. Now headed out by Casado for a corner kick.
after all that.
Oh, that was close. Chelsea living dangerously. Estevao comes away with it. Eased off of it by Brooks, I think. Estevao, ball youth. Joao Pedro, ball youth. What? What did Joao Pedro try to do this? So score from the angle there, so? Cross the ball, brother. BCN Sports watch along of Arsenal versus Aston Villa. Getting ready for second half coming up. 0-0 at the half. Junior, adjustment, things that you would do, if anything, differently. First, Mikel Arteta. Secondly, Unai Emery.
If I'm Mikel Arteta, I'm going to ask my players to give me an extra step. I don't think there's anything tactical needed to be changed either way. Both sides. I don't think there's much tactical need to be changed. I have my warning signs though about the midfield. If I'm Arteta, actually, I would do something to adjust the midfield.
And what would you do? Looking at the bench and who we have available. Of course, we said there's no Declan Rice.
But we've seen Timber earlier in the game push all the way up, right?
Yes,
I would
Timber
stop
is
him
pushing all the way
halfway.
up, yeah.
I would stop him a little bit halfway. And tell him I just put an extra body in the midfield.
Okay. So, like, my thing is that you have Christian Norgard in midfield. Who's a serviceable midfielder who played at Brentford. I think. I mean, he can give you a strength in that midfield.
Yeah.
So, a very experienced player.
But is it that you're looking for extra body, or you're looking for somebody to be serviceable? Because this is not a baby midfielder going up against.
Yeah. But the thing though is like it's definitely not a baby midfield. But the thing is that the space, those breakaway opportunities that Villa had, right? It's like one press, one step, and Villa is through. And John McGinn is coming on. Junior.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Does that mean Amadou Onana? We know he picked up a knock. Okay. So we know he picked up a knock earlier on. So maybe, try to play to it. That is a very physical player, hard working player. It's a different approach now. You lose that essentially that battler in the midfield. It's a different level of animal. It's a different level of fight now in terms of these two players.
Yeah. And well, different level of different forms of physicality.
Yeah.
A different form of physicality. Because Bagin has shown that he will scrap. So, make me say, I'm curious to know if this is a forced substitution or if this is a tactical substitution.
Okay. We have back at the Emirates, Arsenal versus Aston Villa. BCN Sports watch along of English Premier League. Big game, big game. 1 versus 3, first versus third. 3 points separate these two teams in the current standing heading into today's game. So it's a lot at stake. Of course, Aston Villa defeated Arsenal in the first time these two teams met in the season. So
still
looking at
2-2.
Gabriel Jr. Gabriel coming back from an injury. Do you see any sign, any rust, any issues?
No.
No.
Defender, being a defender is just you just have to be fit, you know. You have to have a high intelligence, a high level of ball IQ, but once you're fit, your fitness will cure all ills. So as long as he's physically fit, I think he has the intelligence enough to work out any rust that can pop up.
Okay. Corner kick to Arsenal. Goal, youth! Goal! Oh, Emi Martinez just dropping on them balls, so.
Well, referee is he asking for something? And speak of the man where he just asked about. You know, go there and score.
Yeah. And of course, Emi Martinez are going to ask someone, will it go to VAR?
And this is the second time. Remember, it's basically the same thing happened against Chelsea.
So
Basically,
crowding around the goalkeeper.
yeah, but Emmy not
Alright, let's see this again.
it look harsh. It look because you see, Gabriel is entitled to the space as well.
Yeah, he is.
And Emmy has the ability to put his hands up. So he can make himself taller. He should have caught that.
Yeah,
He just did the high point the ball.
Yeah, should have. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with this. If Gabriel extended his elbow, then you have a problem. But I don't see anything wrong with this. I think that's a goal for us now.
Yeah, it's given.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, I mean this is just a goalkeeping error. You have to take them catch and ball.
You have to be stronger. You
Yeah,
can't. Worse in the 6 yard box.
Yeah,
No, sir.
you have to catch and ball. And the thing about it too is that Emi Martinez is not no small type of goalie, right? I mean, at the end of the day, is a brother who normally, for the most part, will command his era. But from what the move shaking him on them goal.
Yeah.
All right, so so now what? It's interesting to see what happens from here.
Why we don't know how Sesko scored that a while ago?
One 0 Arsenal.
How Sesko scored that? Oh, come on, Sesko. That's a free header. Chelsea might score
This should be game on because ultimately now I suspect Aston Villa will be taking more chances.
No, it's that game on because Arsenal already difficult to score against, and if you're going to go more on them, Arsenal is going to score more.
Difficult to score against, and our
Yeah.
Villa just wasteful in front of goal.
Well, Villa was wasteful with their opportunities that they got, but yo, Chelsea might lose this game, you know.
Oh, Chelsea?
Chelsea might lose this game.
No, that wouldn't surprise me. Here comes Arsenal. Trossard. Cleared away by Villa.
Oh,
Arsenal
Chelsea
in
might
the
lose this
ascendancy,
game.
looking for another goal. You're saying, Junior, sorry.
Chelsea might lose this game, but that's all I'm saying. Chelsea might lose this game.
All right, so the 90th minute, 91st minute, 4 minutes at a time. Chelsea versus
Yeah.
Bournemouth.
The ball. Oh, the score there.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to score that. Number 26, Unal for Enes Unal for Bournemouth supposed to score that.
That was put on a platter.
Yeah, ball cut back. You're supposed to score that. Big
Oh, my
up BM, big up BM. Yeah, we heard the
Okay.
news about Dana Oliver. Still in shock. Rest in power, brother. Rest in power, Dana.
Yeah.
Cha. Arsenal made it 2-0.
Okay, you have done one.
Right down the middle, Zubamende with the second goal. Good ball by Odegaard.
Yo, Wolves almost scored by themselves, and the goalkeeper with a brilliant save. The man tried to head the ball back to the goalkeeper and I set it for own goal.
That is Wolves' MO, you know. Them around to score upon themselves. Unai Emery are rubbing for it and said, Chacha.
Yeah, they had their chance, and they gave, like you said earlier, with them being so wasteful, they gave it away. And man, them are rain some boop on Enzo, you see, man.
Yo, Emi Martin is now out of sorts. Look, how kind of passing this are going over here, sir?
Semenyo stop
Arsenal
run.
smell blood.
Yeah, but that because at 5 minutes ago I said, them up one, them already hard to score against. It just give them more goals.
BM says, I hope I'm not talking too soon, but this might be Arsenal season.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
but
not talking too soon, BM. A lot of people agree with you.
Every year we say that, right? I believe
Yeah,
it when I
every
see
year.
it.
Yeah.
Believe it when I see it. But being able to win this game is something that's huge for them. Of course the game is not over, but two Chelsea players, nobody not
Yeah, you
talk
see it a while ago.
nobody don't want to talk to each other.
But they're going to buck up themselves. Yeah, because they're
Yeah.
inexperienced, right?
Yeah. So no Arsenal fans are on their feet. I guess they were just waiting for the second half.
I told you. I told you just something.
Oh, Emi Martinez again at the foolishness of them goal. I know, I know Una Emery probably said, Reggie, man, need to get rid of you,
But remember, he was supposed to be at Manchester United,
Yeah, I think he was on his way out. We have Aston Villa have a sub getting ready to come on. 2 subs, actually.
That's it. 2-2 Chelsea.
Oh, it ended.
Yep.
Jane Sancho, come off a man in field. Watkins, come off a man in field. Interestingly, Morgan Rogers kept quiet so far in this football game. He has to get more involved in this game for Aston Villa.
Yeah, especially when you take off who you were depending on. Beat it, boy. Come on, two
You know what, we had it. Take off Jane Sancho off, I feel. Because he just take up space. I mean...
Well, we'll see what I'm doing now. All right, the Don. What's Marino thinking a while ago, though? Just take a beat, no? Could man pull out the man hand like when him. Oh, what my boy name from Real Madrid and they pulled on Salah.
Oh yeah, okay.
The defender.
Ramos?
The crazy defender. Ramos. When Ramos pulled on Salah.
Yeah.
Champions League
so weird,
final.
him not get a yellow card. He's already on a yellow. He's already on a yellow, so that's why he didn't get a second yellow.
I hate that rule.
The bar with the second yellow high. That's a yellow card, but he's on a yellow already.
Yeah, I hate that. It's a stupid unwritten rule.
Yeah. All right, what kind of free kick that? Yeah, every Martinez sell out him on them things, brother.
And me say they never raped me from before and want to dash me wet. Cisco. Yo, this is our opportunity to go fifth.
Score
Cleared up
update.
fifth.
Man United 1, Wolverhampton 1. Arsenal 2, Aston Villa 0. Chelsea and Bournemouth ended 2-2. West Ham and Brighton ended 2-2. Everton 2, Forest 0. Newcastle 3, Burnley 1. Over in AFCON, games wrapped up for the day. Corner kick to Arsenal. Before we get to the AFCON score, I'm going to say corner kick, yeah.
Okay, man, push up Gabriel. Watch that. Oh, that don't score. Wait, what just happened a while ago?
I'm not reach us yet.
Oh.
Oh, which game you watch?
Arsenal.
Okay.
Oh, Timber missed that.
Drury and Timber. Me no know.
Well, they might take off the dad. Yo, them don't rate the dad, you know.
Yeah, I'm just kick up the ball in that ear. Yeah, come off, I'm on them field. Waste of 65 minutes. At 60 or 65 minutes. 60 minutes. Come on, find him on them field. In fact, send him. Is this a loan move them have him? Send him back at Chelsea.
Yeah.
Right now.
Backside Benton. Wolves almost score.
Bridget, we put that money for Wolves winning out. Are you saying
What
we are
a
idiot?
save. What a save.
BM says Manchester United frustrating.
What a save. Hey, on another save that, you know. Onana is not saving that. Well, they keep on that face star.
Yeah, earlier, you never correct me, man. I said that Jadon Sancho is on loan from Chelsea. That's incorrect.
What you want me to correct you for?
Yeah, you want to give the people them factual information. He's on loan from Man United.
And please don't remind me.
We're only deal with facts around here. Odegaard. Hey,
Right.
what a brother figure up on loan for the last 3 seasons. Every game, every team, every year is a loan move. What would the plan next year for Jadon?
You know why, right?
Loan him out until the contract done.
Yeah, because nobody he had. Remember, he had I think Juventus was the last team that agreed a fee for him, and he didn't. The man never won go because he wouldn't be getting the salary. No, he would have went, but the salary, he's not going to get the salary that him commanding right now, the wage salary.
But all right, in a games like this, right? You come on in a game like this. You came on against Chelsea, and you say okay in the midweek in a Saturday. You guys won the game. Here's another opportunity. You get a start today for really kind of, show the world that Jadon Sancho is still a relevant baller, and nothing. The one look a chance you get to score a goal, you decided to give Ollie Watkins and then Saliba send it. That must. I mean, come on. I think you just.
You're talking like.
Unai Emery give you a chance for rediscover yourself.
Yeah, but that because you get a chance, that means you're guaranteed to rediscover yourself.
This is true.
You're not good enough.
Yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I mean, send him back go a Dartman, Virgin. The man all a warm up Kai Havertz. No, how that? Havertz?
No.
Havertz better that.
I don't know. We can't find no man in there. So yes, yeah.
Or is that the brother from Nargard?
I don't know who that is.
The midfielder for Arsenal getting ready to come on.
Have you got Shark? You know him soon surface.
Alright, Odegaard. And Chaja, that was good save. Good save. Well, maybe so.
Mate, I send you the sister.
Yeah, send me the link. Might as well go and watch something else because I give me a dead. We we decided to do watch along, watch a vibe, if we get a vibes idea, and it's Aston Villa decided to forward with Chupiness and give us an entertaining ball game. Missing chances after chance.
I think just conk out a while ago.
I mean, yeah. I mean, Afghan.
Yeah, she's a Senegalese photographer.
Yeah, man.
She beat up Afghan.
Yeah,
beat up Afghan.
yes. Yep.
And it's natural beauty. It's not no makeup, nothing.
Yeah, Afghan. Yeah. 2-0 Arsenal versus Aston Villa, 67 minutes in the ball game. Definitely a huge relief for coach Mikel Arteta. See those 2 goals going. So Arsenal can play with more relaxed. Watch what Henkepa. Pass the ball to him, youth. Watch out. This is quintessential Arsenal. It's like when the man, if you go pick up a trophy, the man chip over. And Junior, any score updates and the over them other games, eh? Or
No.
is just one other game going on over the Man United?
Just one other game, but it's like Wolves are trying to give her the game, and Man U are trying not to take the game. The goalkeeper has punched the ball right up in front of him on the body. Oh, Lord of mercy. I'm pissed off if Man U don't win that game,
Yeah, the worst team in it. Ball youth! Well, referee said no penalty. Need VAR, and if you have a look on the one there.
No, what a goal. 3 that.
Yep. You don't
What
have
a
to worry
goal.
about the penalty then.
What a goal.
Trossard, make it 3.
No, that is a finish.
Yep. Why we don't sound too excited. Arsenal with 3 goals, Junior.
Yeah, but the referee called over the captain for what?
Maybe because Julian Timber bother him on earlier about penalty.
Nah, I guess what offside. That's not offside. What the hell is the call?
No offside.
That's a good goal.
No offside. Wait, no, my look man, Saka was standing in an offside position when the ball was crossed back. So Saka,
It looked tight though.
yeah, it looked
Unless
tight.
you might be ahead of me right now, but
Yeah, man, Saka was in an offside position. And Saka hit the ball back. Alright, let's get ready to take off. We're the duck one for us now.
I just want a goal, Francisco.
Still 1-1 between Manchester United and Wolverhampton over there, sir. VAR check for possible offside.
Let him take it off.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
man, you are playing one next little picnic. Fletcher's son playing and them put on a next little picnic right now.
They know them not nobody else.
Yeah, but them sending a message to me and too.
So but Meno is injured, right?
Supposedly, but I don't think he's
Supposedly.
injured. Yeah, I don't think he's that injured.
All right. So how long did it take to figure out say this is offside or not? Come on. Junior, them not decided to check me over yet.
No.
I guess maybe it's that close.
If it's that close, just do
Yeah, goal
let's just come
score.
up.
Yeah, it's a goal.
Yeah.
And we're seeing the replay of. I guess I need to get my eyes checked. I thought Saka was in an offside position. The ball was crossed. But good goal still. 3-0 Arsenal. Arsenal ahead of Aston Villa. That's game set and match.
It's all over.
Yeah, man. Long. Yeah. BM says the DR Congo versus Botswana game was live on BCN Sports YouTube channel. They probably realize people are reluctant to pay for the channel. You know what, BM? It's a good thing you tell me that, you know. Come like, we need to cut it off and go to the YouTube channel. I did pay the $5. But if them are going to play over BCN Sports, I think it's $5 for the month.
Yeah,
Yep,
but
$5 for a month.
probably,
The tournament finished what, January 18th? I think I
they're
paid
probably
the
giving it to the
$5
American.
December
They probably give it
21st.
to the American audience.
Oh, wait. The what? The YouTube channel what?
Yeah, they might. If you have an American VPN, them let you in.
Okay.
So, like you rightfully said, they're not getting the right subscription. So now them have up it up by letting some people in for free.
Man
And
City,
now is the best time. Now is the best time to give it for free. You know, right before
the round,
the knockout.
yes. The knockout round.
So you show people what they could see, and then you say you want to watch them again. Forward to the knockout and pay the $5.
Pay the $5. Yeah. Yeah, Aston Villa, I say go, brother. And I've taken a beating. We showed up with, at least I showed up hoping for a bit of something else will go on, but Arsenal turn up and converted their chances. And I mean, a simple conclusion of this game for me is that Arsenal converted their chances and Aston Villa did not.
Yep.
All right, so the goal scorers for Arsenal. You have Saka, Trossard. And who else scored the other one? Saliba, Trossard, and who else? Odegaard scored one?
Gabriel.
Gabriel, okay. So two defenders score one. Okay.
Man, you really gonna draw this game. Jesus, peace, but
Should I put a money pan a draw?
And
And 2 subs coming on for Mikel Arteta's Arsenal now. Seems like Gabriel is in a spot about that here. Of course, he just returned from an injury. Come on, just step on Gabriel. And Kepe just step on Gabriel finger on. Brethren.
Ted Wolves that score. Whoa.
Did they though?
Arias just put it just wide.
Come on, Wolves. Come on. Score a goal. You need 3 points. Gabriel is coming off. Looks like...
We can't believe somebody will draw the game.
Alright, Gyökeres is coming off, Junior. Jesus is on for Gyökeres. And Lewis Skelly is on for Gabriel. So that means Henkepe goes back into midfield, into centre back. Over Manchester United side, quiet, brethren.
Man.
Jesus, good goal, youth. 4. Very good goal. Yeah,
Man,
alright,
turn on the
alright.
raid, man.
Watch out.
Man, him turn on the raid.
Watch out.
No,
I belong. When say I belong, when shirt say? When shirt say? I belong. What? I belong. Oh, I belong to Jesus. It's hard to add goals to the goal scorer to subs.
what? When say I belong what?
I belong to Jesus.
Oh.
Yeah. Good goal, though. Very well placed goal.
Yo, the man them real man you really
Yeah. Hey, they play upon this word thing here. Yo, BM just said what a goal from, and I almost said what a goal from Jesus. And then me over here so with the shirt I say I belong to Jesus. I say with the man who named Jesus saying belong to Jesus. A good goal from Jesus. Very good goal. Alright, 5. Pass the ball, Saka.
All right, so I've asked this question 2 years straight. Let me ask it again.
Yeah.
What are we going to say that Saka is overrated?
Well, you can't say it, you know.
I think Saka is overrated. I don't think he's as good as people are making it seem to be. I think he
Needs
has
to take
topped
the
out.
next step.
Yeah.
Need to take the next step. But it's not unusual for the English ballers them get hype and done. Plateau. In fact, Jadon Sancho just come off. Speaking of English ballers hype and then just plateau.
Yeah. But Sancho's plateau is for disciplinary reasons. Saka is just ability to slow down.
Alright, Jesus behind the defense again. 5. Timber, Julian Timber want a piece of them.
Can't believe some man you now score a second goal.
Yo, Arsenal catch a hype, Bridget. Arsenal catch a hype. 4-0 Arsenal leads Aston Villa. Goals by Gabriel, Saliba, Trossard and Jesus. I saw you make the deal with a side who's not in the title race. 2 more subs coming on for Aston Villa. This might be Arsenal's year for real.
Yeah?
Might be, you're able to get past Aston Villa now. Alright, who this are you now? Hemmings.
Can't believe so the man them. Yo, Wolves might score though.
But will they score? That's a different thing. Yo, Fran John McGinn the entire ball game, we see him.
I forget about him too.
More subs by Arsenal. Madueke is on.
Can't believe somebody would have a score a second goal.
Fergie time so forward, Bridget.
Sean Surface.
What am I saying?
Beat and teach beside.
Beat and
What
teach.
is this?
What you mean? What you mean? What you mean?
Yo, beside allergic to 5th place. I've seen it enough.
Yeah.
That body don't want to finish 5th. Oh,
And finally get a goal.
no. Wolves is actually closer to scoring than Man U.
Actually, that game might be better to keep track of. But I'm probably not going to go over there and salt up Wolves. Arsenal 4, Aston Villa 0. Just a few more minutes left in this football game. Remember to smash the like button. Overall, the game itself, Arsenal better second half. Villa left a lot of opportunities on the park, but at the end of the day, the simple thing about football, you score your chances or you rule the missed chances. And so Aston Villa has lived to rule their missed chances. And so Arsenal surgical late in the game, 4-0. Cannot say anything bad about what Arsenal is doing. 4-0. It's imperative that they win this game, and they're doing it in style.
Yep. And to be honest, I can't say anything bad about Villa either, because I think Villa they were forced to make some substitutions and they fell off after the substitutions. So they are a victim of lack of depth, which we all knew they had coming in.
I would say something bad about Villa. Ali Watkins, as a veteran of the business, you have to score those chances. 1, 2, any one of those chances, score, and the dynamics of the game change. You know. But the depth thing is definitely something, where Arsenal definitely, on the day, it really helped them out late in the ball game. So they moved Bogard into midfield now. As in Aston Villa. So basically, I just run clock ball game right now for Aston Villa. Run clock and just manage to see out the game. I just do the thing, the right thing, and honor the objective and see out the ball game.
Thank you, Father.
Man United score.
Thank you, Father.
Who score?
Dorgu, apparently. Yeah, but a Dorgu. Yeah, Dorgu.
Again, 2 games in a row.
Yeah.
The man turned the Manchester United savior.
Offside. What the bloody hell?
Offside.
Yeah. He's off. No. Well, it went close.
Still 4-0. Arsenal have Aston Villa on the manners. Junior, talk to me. Offside over there, sir?
It looked like offside. It does. It does. VAR checking it right now.
Okay.
The man up on the ground. Yeah, that should be offside. That's clear offside.
The game is at Old Trafford or Molineux?
Old Trafford.
Okay.
Yeah, it's offside. But they haven't confirmed it, but it's definitely offside.
Yeah, but remember Wolves, notorious to give up goal at the death, They did give up a goal at the death against Arsenal. So, in fact, they did score an own goal at the death against Arsenal. So,
yeah.
With Wolves, anything possible, and I think this is indicative of just they've been playing well all season, but they just can't see out games. So I wouldn't be shocked if Manchester United find a winner late.
Well, they have a corner now with 3 minutes leaving the game. Come on, my side. Just find one, please. One.
It's the only one you need.
Just one.
Big up, Sean say, beat and teach me side how in here so quiet. As in, we have a WhatsApp chat group. Man say, yo, why it's so quiet? Corner kick again from the other side, right? Let's switch over to the ball.
Yeah, and Fletcher kicked the ball over the bar. Man, you have 2 young academy players on the field right now. Fletcher and Alexa Youth.
Isn't the centre back up on the field, the youth Haven?
Yeah, but I consider heaven I've seen that man right now. I talk academy ball. I would just a play
Okay.
academy ball.
Okay.
Wolves might bust them net now. Yep. Yeah, man.
Night to
Wolves
forget
are
for Aston Villa. Injury time. Injury time now. 8 minutes of added injury time for Aston Villa. Still 4-0. Arsenal with the lead. Wolves need 3 points. And they're still sitting on 2 points so far in the season. They need 3 points.
well. They might get a chance. They have the last kick of the ball, so it's a freaking draw, at least. Our Wolves might score upon this corner, and it would be the most Manchester United thing for Wolves to score right now.
Well, yo, I wonder how my $5 look. Kinda, just to try game. Kinda can't even beat the first man, alright.
We can't believe Man U really draw with Wolves on them yard when you have a chance to go. You look at all the points Man U drop. Oh my gosh, man. Where's Harry Maguire when we need him?
This is the roller coaster ride for Man United. Excellent victory against Newcastle today. Lukewarm performance against Wolverhampton.
End of the game. Darko, take a touch the man. Why you have to kick it so early? Oh my God. Oh.
1-1 over at Old Trafford. Man United, Wolverhampton ended 1 over at the Emirates. 4-0. Still wrapping up the game at the Emirates. Big up to those on the live, wherever you're watching us from. Big
But
up, big up, big
4-1,
up.
4-1,
Smash the like
4-1.
button. Smash the like
4-1.
button. Tell a friend about the show. You know.
4-1,
And
4-1.
Ali Watkins
Ali
with a
Watkins.
goal for Aston Villa. Finally, a score on goal has been checked by VAR.
Score from point blank range.
Yeah. And you know what? You know the funny part about it, because they have him, but John McGinn not even scored the rebound. Watch out. I want to go on here, so. What is going on here, so? So John McGinn miss a goal right there, so? Did John... Okay. Almost over at the Emirates. Yo, I'm bluff much we could take with yourself, yeah, man.
Yo, but distraught.
We can't tell.
I would love to go in 2026 in the top 5. My gosh, man.
Villa's 4 best chances have all come in injury time. They're only 2 shots off the woodwork, and they're only 2 efforts on target. And because we just John McGinn just literally kicked the ball right back into David Raya's arms from 6 yards out, from 3 yards out, with the empty goal gaping. No, sir. Yeah, Alan Smith on BBC saying it's a miss of the season and one of the saves of the season. Incredibly, John McGinn won't believe he has not scored that. I joke this. Yo, hey ref, blow off a match. We could call it. Cause we have to go up on the road. Blow off a match. Referee, blow it off.
Oh, it's all over. After 4, Aston Villa 1.
Yeah.
It
All right,
ended
talk
up
to me,
happening
family.
because of a contest.
Your thoughts
End
on
up
the ball
happening.
game? Yeah, I mean, very good. Your thoughts? Hey, boy, Miguel Arteta, Gladbach boss.
Yeah, we can. I think it looked like he recognized the gravity of this game. So it's a big game, and it's a big test. It's a big test for them. And Arsenal showed that they have the squad that can win these big games. And Aston Villa showed that they have what it takes to give you a good run. However, they don't have enough. And at the end of the day, Arsenal just had too much.
Yeah. We didn't see Unai Emery there at the end. Don't know where he disappeared to.
You just get a hassle from a team that kick you away after 1 year. I'll take with himself, man.
Running through the results. Newcastle 3, Burnley 1, Everton 2 over Forest, Nottingham Forest, West Ham and Brighton drew 2-2, 2-2 with Chelsea and Bournemouth, 1-1 with Wolves and Man United, 4-1 Arsenal over Aston Villa, Senegal 3 over Benin, DR Congo 3 over Botswana, Tanzania and Tunisia 1-1, Nigeria 3-1 over Uganda. Wrap up the day, family. We can take over yourself.
A great day of football. Great way to close out 2025 from a football perspective. And we're ready again next year.
Yeah, man. Ready again next year. Ready again. Big up BM. Enjoy yourself, family. Big up those on the live. Smash the like button. Big up. Time for go my way on. Bless up yourself, family.